Kuai to start off with the serves. Kim Na-young on receive. Nice parallel from Kim Na-young to cause a little bit of surprise. Good recovery with Lin Shidong getting that much of a quality opening attack. Again, it just goes to show you how strong Park Dong-hyun is in the return game. So the Korean pair taking both points on receive. Good adjustment here, Lin Shidong. Looking push, recognized that he could take the opening attack, and it pays off. So far, a server has not won a point. Oh, and the luck turns back around. Lin Shidong's save was breathtaking. This ball could have bounced 3 times on the table, but Lin Shidong managed to get it right before the second bounce. A little bit of ITTK in a real sense, some instant table tennis karma in 1 point.
2-3.
It's just crazy to me that Lin Shidong can play such an uncomfortable ball, so spinny from off the middle, and it was shallow, and Park Dong-hyun times it. Would have been incredibly difficult to time that. Way out in front. Good drive into the elbow here is Lin Shidong. And Kuai tie up the score at 3 points apiece. Towel breaks are not mandatory. They come up every 6 points just to make sure the players don't stall too much. You'll see them wiping their hands on the table in between towel breaks from time to time, using their hands to signal and communicate between points.
At 3-0.
Both the receiving side and the serving side will communicate their plans with signals. Good angle from Park Dong-hyun, but Kuai was keen. She was quick to be there. Short stroke counter. Again, this low stance, quick side step to get there. Kim Na-young didn't have a lot of time for a backswing in this, but she kept the racket high, kept the ball in play. That one right there, she was set up for a backhand, and now the full stroke from just a step behind. Again, the women tend to stay a little closer to the table, playing the high speed game. Oh, that's gonna leave a welt. Geez, some sting pong out here from Lin Shidong. That only to get a 1 point lead, but the business end of the game is where the champions come through. Beautiful side spin, a brushing backhand as Kuai comes around that ball and leaves it arcing on the other side, bending into the backhand of Kuai. Excuse me, not herself, Kim Na-young. That would be crazy fast.
4-7.
Take a look here, straight underspin and the perfect read from Lin Shidong. 2 points in a row. He's crossed over, committing to the backhand. This is how much more spin you can generate with the backhand while the ball's over the table. The side angle there was the perfect view to see how far inside the baseline Lin Shidong was when he committed to that opening attack. Soft spin comes in and timed once again. The runaway. It was 5-4 a moment ago. 4-4 before that. Team China 2 points away. Beautiful backhand and a recovery. Park Dong-hyun chases, gets a little help off the top of the net. Kuai doesn't miss by much. Those net balls are tough to recover. It changes the timing, the trajectory ever so slightly. Forehand for forehand, one after another. The lefty-righty combo sharing the space wonderfully, and it's game point 5 times over for Kuai and Lin Shidong. Shot straight into the shoulder. This might sting for a minute. So Kim Na-young now with the serves to Kuai.
Love one.
Good start here this time around from the Chinese pair. The opposite to the start of game one. Nice parallel. Soft flick comes in. Park Gang-hyun is right there near the table. I think tactically the Korean pair is going to try to stay closer wherever they can. As soon as they back up, it's just too much time to cause threat. But this push, lukewarm, in between. We've seen what Lin Shidong can do to a ball anywhere near the baseline of the table. But of course, it depends on the height, the positioning. So looking for a deeper shot. Something to cause a little bit of, say, a cluster over in that forehand side for Lin Shidong, getting him to cross in front of Kuai. Whatever the fortune was, it was quickly acknowledged, but just like the first 5 points of this game, quick. I'd say the key word in that sentence. The hands, Lin Shidong
5-1.
on the receive is able to keep Kim Na-young from getting a real strong opening. So she plays a long push, and it's Kuai who goes wide into the backhand side of the body. Testing Park Gang-hyun to step around, see if he can make a forehand out of that.
Got it. 5-2.
Just amazing how many different subtle variations there are that can cause trouble. Park Gang-hyun slowing it down a little bit, taking some spin off on the flick. Yet still enough pressure to make it awkward.
2-6.
Back edge of the table here. Kuai spinning deep. Almost looked disgusted with herself for getting a little bit more fortune. You can see she was clearly embarrassed. The ITTK, the instant table tennis karma, comes right back. The universe at work like a 3-star ball. Man, what goes around comes around.
Got it. 6-4.
Second Timberlake reference in 2 days. 2 points up here. Chinese team was running way ahead. A good streak, some momentum with the Korea Republic team. And he goes for broke, playing it into the middle of the table. Park Gang-hyun getting low, touching ground.
Timeout, China.
Wow, Team China now with a timeout as they're up 6-5. Jiao Zhongbodui. Crowd says, and then we get a reverse pendulum serve for an outright point right out of the timeout into the towel break. It's 2 points that they lead by. A pair that was looking to cause a lot more damage from the start after winning 11-5 in game one. Good setup, and it takes so many full force forehands to cause a problem for the Chinese pair. Lin Shidong forced into fishing a little bit. Kim Na-young with some very active footwork to set up and get over that ball. Park Gang-hyun once again
7-all.
able to put enough pressure on Lin Shidong that even from behind the table, where Lin Shidong is so successful against many, even with the time, it's just too much pressure in that point. What hands? As soft as can be, feathery touch, dropping it just behind the net. Kim Na-young, perfect read on this serve. You could not drop it behind the net more gently and shallow than that. And it really puts a lot on the mind of Kuai, who then has to play the ball and make sure she's out of the way. Speaking of out of the way, this one was sent right back to where Park Gang-hyun was. Would have been very difficult. You can see Kim Na-young trying to reach it, but not go too far at the same time. That ball just keeps bending. Wide stance there, she continues to stretch. Nice flick from Kuai. Business end of game number 2. They take this game, they take the match, but they've only dropped one game total across all their team matches, Team China. Beautiful opening on the backhand, tucking, getting that racket head low, and then whipping it open. Textbook perfect right there from Kim Na-young. And finds the edge of the racket. It's game point for Kim Na-young and Park Gong-hyun. They're on receive one more time, but if they could defuse this timeout, they'd still have theirs and they'd be level. Last year, they only took 1 out of the 9 they played against Team China. Incredible. Kuai recovers the net ball. Kim Na-young did everything right there as Chin Jijian, the coaches, the rest of the squad watch on, team physio and whatnot. Lin Shidong with the full spin there, gets a lot into that. Yep, that's what it feels like when you play so well and still can't run away with the point. Deuce. Kim Na-young again in at the table, capturing the ball at its peak. Close to the net, it's a second game point for the Korean pair. Now while Kim Na-young's receive that was dropped right behind the net on Kuai-mon's forehand a few points ago was unbelievable. This one here, Lin Shidong finds a way to get a receive popped up just enough for Kuai-mon to clobber. Push comes long and Kuai-mon is there to deliver the quality. So after saving 2 game points, the Chinese pair now have a game and match point. Full stroke, just a little bit of clearance around that corner. Park Gong-hyun with some massive confidence. We've seen left-handers step around before. On shots like this, that's dangerously close to the sharp edge of a very sturdy table. But fearless Park Gong-hyun has the courage to do what is required here to save a game point. Fourth towel break, completely optional.
13-12.
Kim Na-young put in a tough position and Kuai-mon right there. One more time to take advantage. Lin Shidong spinning it well into the elbow of Kim Na-young. Another game point for the Chinese pair. Net and out, they take the game in the match, 14-12. Game number 3, they will switch sides when one pair has 5 points. Looking for that line, but the table didn't move to support Lin Shidong on that. Nice parallel backhand just wide. Calibrated perfectly with the closed racket. Park Gong-hyun on top of that heavy spin opening. This is the same pattern of play we saw in game number 1. The same score line as well. The Korean pair took both points on receive to start it off.
2-1.
And then this happened as well, at least scoreboard-wise. Clever idea, the Chiquita. Trying to get a bit of side with the topspin here, Kim Na-young. Stays on the Korean side. The Chinese pair take the point and the lead. We call time. Here it is.
Korea.
Korean team needs it. Park Gang-hyun to receive. So free, that forehand at full extension. Lin Shidong putting that point to rest. Takes a while here, but remember, soft hands, tough to keep it short from the baseline. Very quick play. Decision making, the quicker you decide, the more time you have to execute.
2-5.
A little fortunate at the back of the table here on the flick. They will change sides in order of play. Team China, the Chinese pair, up by 3 points. Now, Korea's been one of the strongest teams in the world behind Team China for the last decade or so. And even then some, if you think back to the coaches, the, well, Oh Sang-un days, Kim Tak-soo, Yoo Sung-min, let alone Yoon Nam-gyu, first Olympic men's singles gold medalist. So Korea's been strong for decades. That said, there are a handful of other teams that are tight.
6-3.
Team Japan, Team Germany in the mix. Team France, Team Sweden fighting to be the same. Remember, it's how your men's and women's teams combined.
3-7.
If one of your teams, the women's team, is much stronger than the men's, or the other way around, it's going to be a tough fight. Right down the line, Kim Na-young. Not a lot of space here, but is able to play the short side. Crazy action. Every time it comes back, Park Gang-hyun gets low to the ground, and Lin Shidong almost always has the answer from as far back as can imagine. 100 revolutions per second on that final shot. 119 is the most I've seen so far. I haven't called every single match, but here on table one, from what I've seen, 119, if I remember correctly, it was Lin Shidong down the line.
8-5.
The idea is right here, looking for that forehand flick. Kim Na-young, you could hear the sound of the ball as it slapped, meaning a bit flatter, less rotation on it. Speed game is a tough way to beat China. Placement, and it comes back just long. It's a last resort to lob. Kuai, you don't see doing it too often. The counter on this one.
9-7.
Kim Na-young, like she got an email yesterday saying, you know where to expect this shot. Perfectly planted. Quick to execute there. Snaps the wrist, counters back. Game number one was 11-5. Multiple game points for the Korean pair in game number two. They're catching up quickly here. Oh, the net to take care of it.
10-7.
Kuai with a bit of fortune. And it is 3 bagel points, game points to get that 3-0 win as Kuai comes into the room ready for action. Excuse me, Wang Man-yu in the background. Extended wide to the forehand, Lin Shidong. Long push from Kuai. Can't get a much better long push deep to that backhand corner. But springs in the quads. Park Gang-hyun gets around it. Saving 1 game point, 2 more to go. Beautiful flick, but Lin Shidong is there. 11-8, it is a 3-0 victory.